Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video. This is one we never got around to, was taking DOKKANFEST God Goku against Blue Gogeta. Now, God Goku could still be a very effective character. There probably aren't too many situations where we want to use his Super Saiyan transformation and lose the guard ability. This Goku also is only dodging before he attacks, and then defensively, he was, very solid against normals in the last meta. But now here, I mean, we're not going to want to use that towards the end of the fight. Okay, these rotations are okay. We definitely want to get the intro playing. I'm not the biggest fan of God Goku's intro, but people love it, so we got to get it in here.
俺がスーパーサイヤ人ゴック。こんな世界があったなんてよ。
Now, God Goku, I think he'll be effective for us, provided we're able to get his orbs. Okay, this is too many rainbow orbs. But we'll still be able to get our 6. Okay. Yeah, it's a little too many rainbow orbs, but we should be okay. Getting God Goku turn 1 is probably going to be really good, actually. Because getting God Goku turn 1 means we're just going to be able to stack up basically for the entirety of the fight. Now, just because God Goku can stack, and just because God Goku can guard, it doesn't really mean that much when it comes to the strongest, nastiest, filthiest bosses, like this Blue Gogeta in here. Even though God Goku has all these abilities, at the end of the day, it is just simply going to come down to him dodging. Characters from the last meta that were very tanky. So think of LR Bulma, think of 23rd World Tournament Goku, maybe this God Goku. This is maybe double digits. Still 100k, damn, okay, that's actually more than I would have liked. We got attack debuffed right there, which I don't care about. Yeah, 100k right away, damn, okay. That's a lot, but we will be able to push through. We're running Gogeta's movie hero team, so we're gonna have 2 Blue Gogetas healing us like crazy, which is gonna get pretty insane. You guys know the rules too. We'll try our best not to use, Orange Piccolo, Beast Gohan target mechanic, Gogeta Blue target mechanic towards the end of this fight. Although, I guess, depending upon what Blue Gogeta does at the end, maybe we could use a target mechanic, because the AoEs are still, gonna be free anyway. So, it's like we could use the target mechanic to make sure that only, the AoE is a problem, and then we'd still be able to see how God Goku does. Although, no, I still don't want to do even that, because Gogeta's AoEs are weaker than his regular normals, actually. If you think of the Fusion Zamasu fight, Fusion Zamasu's AoEs and his normals are the same damage. It's not like that in this Gogeta fight, though, right? Let me just quickly double check that. I believe Gogeta's normals, Blue Gogeta, his normals are 900k. Yeah, look at this. And then his AoEs are 675. I could just show this. Look at this. 900 for his regular AoE right here. And then his, for his regular attack, 900k. And then his AoEs are only at 675. So it is a huge difference. Okay. I mean, that's how they kind of balance him a little bit, but yeah, it doesn't really. We can get the intros off at this point. Just had to get God Goku in here. Who is in slot 7? It's just Piccolo, so there's no more intros left anyway. Oh, well, this is actually a fine opening rotation, huh? Yep, we can get that right there. Goku and Vegeta, they're probably just dead. And we healed up just from same type orbs. Okay. So the thing with this team, with this movie hero 200% team, we are definitely going to end up moving very fast through here. But, I mean, with God Goku, the thing is, because he's, guarding with the 60% dodge, provided we get his orbs, of course, we should be able to pretty safely just sort of skate through the entire event. We could see God Goku. Sometimes these videos get really long. I could do a run with a character on a team where there's Beast and the Gammas and stuff like that. But then it's like I didn't really get like a great amount of footage of them in the positions I wanted, and then maybe we drop down to a weaker team, and then it could turn into a disaster, right? Is what can happen with these videos an awful lot. Here, this should go pretty good, because we could keep, I'm going to keep God Goku in Saw 1 the whole time. Now, remember, God Goku, when it comes to tanking like physical fusion Zamasu and in Omega and, you know, the Red Zone Goku Black fight, like, he could do those. But if it comes to God Goku in Saw 1 and he doesn't dodge, and then Tech Gogeta super in him, or Blue Gogeta at the end is super in him, that's no good, right? Like, he's gonna need to get the dodges in, or else we're just cooked, right? Like God Goku, like, he, you know, we could definitely still run him as like a floater or a slot 2 character or something like that, but that is definitely where he's, you know, not as good. Well, now I guess that's not true, but I guess that's not true, because we could just run him on the team. He does still have a really good link set too. Remember, Gogeta can't transform yet because we didn't float him. So his link set: Super Saiyan, Shocking Speed, Warrior Gods, Godly Power, Prepare for Battle, Over in a Flash, and Fierce Battle. Like, he has a monster link set, man. Monster link set, which helps him. Having, you know, Shocking Speed, Prepare for Battle, and Over in a Flash, I mean, that shit is crazy, dude. The Saiyan Day character the last 2 years are both very good. Now, this is what we're talking about. I mean, will we die if we get hit by a super attack? Probably not, but we would lose almost all of our HP. Well, we're about to find out. We're about to find out. We dodge it. Okay. Oh my god. Yeah, okay. I think we were dead. I'm just yeah, I think we would have been cooked. Okay. Yeah, I mean, you probably don't want to run him in Saw 1 against this phase. So Gogeta, his normals are 650. Okay, 650, yeah. Well, remember, every super attack we do, God Goku does stack. Holy, that was a lot of damage through guard, man. And the dodge is definitely more important. If you're still running God Goku, my recommendation would probably be the full dodge. The full dodge build? Just say it. Although my God Goku actually does not have full dodge. I do have a fair amount of additional on my God Goku as well. It worked out. I thought it worked out beautifully throughout the year. But might be time to get a little bit higher. Now, another thing to remember too is that Goku does get that 50% attack and defense when attacking in his passive, like passive super attack effect. So that will be good. So, you know, if he supers first, he is going to be a lot tankier. And then, of course, you know, you do get 50% defense with the 3 key spheres. And then, oh yeah, his buff, after he does his 4th super attack, he gets 50% attack, but there's no defense attached to that. All right, Piccolo would get hit that first time, and then his defense would be activated. He'd be much better. Okay, let's just use a couple of these abilities right here. Sure.
1号はあいつを引きつけて時間を稼いでくれ。2号、お前まさか。
So from this point on, as long as we don't die, as long as we would not get caught by a super attack and get one-shotted, we're gonna be completely fine the rest of this fight. Oh, actually, I messed up. Well, it doesn't matter. It actually doesn't matter at all. We're gonna kill. There's no way Gogeta lives this turn. With Beast in Saw 1, yeah, he's dead. Okay, so on the next rotation, maybe we'll try and float Gogeta. Again, depending upon what Blue Gogeta does at the end, No, I don't want to. I'm considering using the target mechanic, but we went over how his AoEs are much weaker than his normals. So I don't want to use the target mechanic to protect God Goku. We need to see God Goku against the real Blue Gogeta attacks. Obviously, God Goku has no chance in hell. I think even after God Goku attacks, he has 0 chance of surviving Blue Gogeta's super. But he could dodge it. He's got a 60% chance to dodge. Plus any hidden potential system, which is gonna, work for us. We are gonna use Dragon Fist. No, never mind. We are not gonna use Dragon Fist. No, we're not. Because it's turn 5. Because we're moving so goddamn fast. Uh-oh. No. Yeah, there we go. So I guess we just do this. Huh. Damn. It doesn't matter. Let's do this. This way we'll have Dragon Fist next rotation. This is tricky. That we have a full rotation of characters that need to dodge. So, oof. Okay, only 100k this time because his stacks are really coming into play. This Gogeta's damage went up a little bit from ST. He gets like an extra 100k, but we've obviously done so many stacks at this point. All right, so normals from this guy are not going to be a problem. Blue Gogeta's base normals aren't going to be an issue either. It's only going to be normals after he supers. A triple super, beautiful, beautiful. That's really good because it's 3 stacks. Again, I can't really see much of a purpose to really using the God Goku into Super Saiyan transformation. Okay, cool. God Goku clutching out. See, this is why, like, I mean, it is a true thing where... Well, okay. I think it's important for, for people to kind of grade characters based off of how they perform for them, what they do for them, your experience using the character. Because, I mean, when we look at this, God Goku... Okay, well, we're going to have to reset, but God Goku does tend to perform for me all the time. It's very rare where God Goku doesn't really perform. But then there's a character who should... Hirudegarn should just be head and shoulders better than God Goku. But it's just like, in my hands, it definitely doesn't seem that way. All right. I mean, there's not the entire rotation. All 3 characters we had to dodge super attack. Dragon Fist just failed right there. Not a big deal. I'll just come back against like the Tech Gogeta phase. We'll be right back. All right, guys. No reason not to get this rotation in here again because if God Goku fails to dodge right here, I'm pretty sure Gogeta would just kill us through guard. I'm pretty certain of that. God Goku was on turn dose here. So we did get our stacks in the first run through. Okay, let's go. Let's see how we do. If we don't dodge super, we're cooked. Okay. These are not really a big deal. No super attack, okay. Because we're using double Gogeta. So, like, it doesn't really matter too much if we don't dodge, like, those normals, stuff like that. I mean, maybe that's one good thing for God Goku, right? Is that, if just his guard where, like, he'll not die to the normals, but he will take some damage. Gogeta could still cover up that weakness. But that's the difference. Even God Goku, a character like that, who I would argue survived the power jump, the power shift, the power creep. I mean, there's no doubt about it that he's still not what he was. A lot of those top characters, Bulma, Future Gohan, 23rd World Tournament Goku, God Goku, Piccolo Jr., a lot of them are still very solid on the right setup, if the right situation happens, in these fights. But, whereas last year they kind of just, like, dominated, uniform dominated across the game. Now, it's a little bit more of a risk. So, I mean, it's good that a lot of these characters are still very valuable. All right, we will see, again, we still would need to dodge super attack with probably either Piccolo or Blue Gogeta right here, or we'd get smoked. We'll see how it goes. This Gogeta, I've noticed, does have a tendency to not super attack. I've seen it numerous times. Wow, that's unfortunate. We have to hit him attention system, dodge it, or we lose. Well, I mean, occasionally the game just says F you, man. Okay. I mean, I guess Piccolo could have tanked that way worse, right? Like, it's not even the worst ever, but okay. We're just sniping out slot 3 characters? Sure. All right, we'll come back. Alright, guys, no reason not to get this rotation right here. Again, we'll put God Goku in the thick of things. Make sure that our boy is up to task here. You guys know how we get down. We're not hiding. Yeah, God Goku, man, he's able to perform well for me. I mean, it is what it is. That is, like, that's a real thing I'll acknowledge, right? Where, like, dodge is very effective for me, or maybe some people, dodge is just terrible on all their characters. I mean, it's definitely possible. I mean, we see my continued luck with additionals. Like, it's just, you can't explain it, right? Like, it's just a thing for me. I don't know. So, yeah, that's typically what Goku looks like. Now, so far, this video is good and bad. The video is good because, I mean, we're seeing, you know, God Goku looks very effective. I mean, this Gogeta supers for over 2 million, you know, and you know, he does a lot of damage, so God Goku's able to easily go slot 1 against him. Pretty helpful. But at the same time, this is one of those annoying videos for me where we're dying repeatedly on the not the showcase character dying, which is frustrating as hell. I would always prefer, the show, like, if character's gonna die, I want it to be the showcase character. Because, like, it's, you know, we're able to see some point with them. Hit him attention system normal, followed by death. Okay, I was gonna say, bro. I was gonna scream. Could you imagine? We get the hit him potential system additional normal, and then we get sniped out by Gogeta. Alright. We still have 2 heals with each blue Gogeta, so we have essentially 100% HP still coming back to us. That's going to be good. Alright, hopefully we don't get taken out by Tech Gogeta. Beast, I think, started in slot 7, and then I floated him. That means he still has this interrupt, so he's safe. Yeah, we'll just do exactly this. Perfect. We're only 16 minutes in. We can go ahead and get the Gotmas. This is going to give us a 2-turn defensive buff, which is also going to make our boy, God Goku, a little bit better next turn, which would be nice. A crit, pretty good, pretty good. Well, is it though? Huh. Bro. I'm gonna reset. I don't want a crit. Because I would like to put Beast right here, and then Gamma 1, we want to get his super for the defense. A crit right there is bad. I'm gonna reset for no crit, actually. Alright, so all we should have to do is just do this, bam, and then no crit this time. Oh, brother, here we go, man. Come on. Alright, last try. Perfect, okay, there we go. Phew. Okay. So, again, the main reasoning we wanted to do that is we could put Beast Gohan in slot 1, make sure Beast Gohan has his full damage reduction up for the blue Gogeta portion of the fight, and Beast Gohan will not kill Gogeta, which is important, and then Gamma 1 is going to be able to super attack and then thus get the 2-turn defensive support. That's kind of like the whole purpose of what we just did right there. Alright, B should be fine. Oh no, 17k damage from a 2.5 million super. How will we survive? Actually, that damage, does he already have his extra up? No, I guess if he had his extra up, he would have taken double digits, huh? Regardless, we're going to have it after this turn. Alright, so we drop this. He's going to get his guaranteed additional. Yeah, even if he gets to hit him potential system additional, he's probably not going to kill. This is the thing people forget about Beast. Like, I don't know. Like, he does so much damage. Dude, he does so much damage. Because he always crits. So he always does so much goddamn damage. I see people say that they actually think he's not number 1. Truly, I think they're just, like, messing around. Like, they just don't like Beast Gohan as a character. Like, remember how, like, people didn't like Kale and Caulifla? I do think that there's some people who just don't like Beast, like, because there's no way you could use him in all these situations, and Evolution Blue Vegeta in all these situations, and think anything other than, oh, Beast is obviously just number 1 by far. Like, it's very obvious. It is. It's very obvious. Like, I can't even imagine people thinking Beast is not 1. It's crazy.
は絶対に許せぬ。勝負は奴が攻撃してくる一瞬のみ。
Alright, so Dragon Fist is going to give us a nice indication of how this is going to go. Alright, what's our defense? Our defenses should be pretty high, 590. That's with Gamma support, that's with Dragon Fist support. The chances we live this, in my opinion, are very low. It's just, there's too much here. God Goku 60%, Gogeta Blue 70%, Dragon Fist 70% chances to dodge, and it's all dodge or die. Like, almost every attack on the board here is dodge or die. So, it's like, if we were going to really live this, I would use Gogeta Blue's target mechanic and then not use the Dragon Fist standby. But, like, we're seeing God Goku right here. We could live this turn, but the chances are very low that we live this turn. We have to do so much freaking dodging, dude. Like, it's insane. Okay. Okay. All right, the AoE is a little scary as well. Double digits right there is good. Dodging is good. Okay, we could deal with it. We have to dodge this. We do? Okay. Sure. Sure. Okay. Now, so far, so good. But, again, I don't know what these normals from him now are going to be pretty crazy from Gogeta. But that was, I mean, that's good. You know, like, we just put God Goku slot 1 and, you know, we handle business. Okay. I mean, I don't know what we would take from a normal if he hit God Goku here. It might not be that bad. 100k? I mean, it's not the worst ever. Gogeta and Dragon Fist they're very much in dodge or die territory. Maybe Gogeta could tank a normal. Maybe. I would probably say no. We gotta dodge these last couple of hits. I almost feel like I'm good though. Like this video, yeah, I'm ending this video. I'm calling it. We'll play out the rest of this run. Win or lose, we're ending the video. God Goku performs well, man. Like, he still can do good. You know, a lot of these dodges, remember, if he didn't dodge super, we were dead. That's the hidden potential system right there. Maybe we could live a normal. I don't know. Because Gogeta's not, like, super weak after he attacks, but this is the hardest hitting shit there is. Dragon Fist, please. Okay. Rough video for Dragon Fist today, actually. But God Goku did his job. Again, if I wanted to, like, okay, like, win at all costs, we would have used Gogeta's active, and I would not have used the Dragon Fist. Would have been the best play right there. But there we go. There's God Goku. God Goku can get the job done. At the same time, though, you know, a lot of these big attacks, God Goku could just simply not dodge, and we just get cream pied, right? Like, that's a thing that could happen. So let me know what you guys think about DOKKANFEST God Goku. Thank you guys, and I'll catch y'all next time.